Hey, what is going on, guys? And welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, where today is a very, very exciting day. And if you want to know why, let's just ask Gary. Yo, Earth to Gary. Hello? Yo, hey.
I'm gonna fight them all. All of these rebels won't hold me back.
Yeah, should have gotten a Death Trooper. And here we are in the lovely game right now. We still have one more day left of the Clantankerous Clanker event, so make sure you grab those last few chopper shards while you can. But we're going into the Art of Demolition event today, so it's pretty much the same thing like we're normally used to. So let's hop in there. Gary, what should I be running today? What would you like?
Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper? Oh, all right. Well, we'll put Stormtrooper in there just for our buddy here. So let's put in a Snowtrooper. We're gonna put in, where's my Magma Trooper, baby? Magma Trooper. And I'll toss in TIE Fighter Pilot. Hopefully you're cool with that, man. And all right, so we're going in with Darth Vader, full entire Stormtrooper team, and this one Rebel that's awkwardly being the sixth wheel here. So let's get into this event and see what is cooking. Now, I'm just gonna go into this event and learn Sabine on the fly. Normally, I read the stats. But first off, Sabine's basic, Blasters Akimbo, hits multiple times on debuff targets with low turn meter. So, all right, let's try this out. Wow! Woo! Baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let me show you how it's done, Rebel. I know you're a newbie, but that's how you get her done. See, these Rebels, this is why, you know, I don't know why the Rebels won, man. This is proof here. Now watch this, Sabine. This is how you do it. Bada bing, bada boom. Going through this like it's nothing. Man, Sabine's, come on, you gonna get another turn here, girl? Come on, we're gonna blow them all away. Oh, man. Gary, great choice here. You got some great taste. Whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, okay, so we got this Imperial TIE Fighter pilot here. I'm guessing, does this thing actually attack or something? Well, we can hit it. All right. Okay, what's this buff right here? TIE Fighter pilot has bonus armor. Use Sabine's Dark Saber strike to reduce this vehicle's armor. So this is kind of an awkward situation. I bring in Empire characters and we're just going to we're just going to sabotage our own equipment. It's like that one movie. What was it? It was either Superbad or it was The Hangover, where the cops are going, they take these guys and then they just destroy their own car. It's kind of like this. It's like, Gary, you thinking what I'm thinking?
You mean destroy a TIE fighter and blame it on the rebels? You know it.
Oh, yeah. So, oh, bada bing, bada boom. So we're just vandalizing our own property today, Gary. Make sure we keep that between you and me. We'll file that report later that the rebel scum did it. And there we go. We got our first 25 shards of Sabine. That is really funny. I'm wondering if that TIE Fighter pilot will do more in the future. But let's get on to the next battle here and see what changes. And all right, battle number 2 coming up here. I love how these events are very unexpected with what they toss in. Use Dark Saber Strike on high armor targets to permanently reduce their armor. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try this out. Woo! We got a new unique debuff that cannot be removed. Minus 30% defense per stack, can't be dispelled, and it's not a debuff. Huh, interesting. All right. I like that. And there we go. Boom, Empire rolling up in here. Stats kind of interesting. That might be really good against those heavy armor-based characters, kind of like Fives, Old Ben, Kenobi, Baze especially. So that's going to be really interesting. I don't think we have that many like debuffs that you can't get rid of, so that's interesting. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Come on, Sabine, I want to check you out a little bit more. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got, yo mama. Show me what you got, burle. Hey, woo! Battle number 4 coming up here. Gary, time to vandalize some Imperial property again. All right, so we want to use Dark Saber Strike to reduce the TIE Fighter's armor. Okie dokie. Well, the problem is I cannot use it right now. What's this guy over here? Deal physical damage to all enemies, expose and stagger target enemy for 2 turns. This attack can't be countered or evaded. I like that. All right, let's toss that. All right, well, obviously not big damage, but we can apply stagger now. So stagger, if you guys remember, that was something only Director Krennic had. There we go. We got the taunt. And so now it looks like Sabine is going to have that as well. Let's see if I can just... Oh, we didn't get it. We can't use that Dark Saber Strike, unfortunately. Oh, that was awesome. Got a lot of hits on that. That was a couple hits. That was pretty cool. And there we go. TIE Fighter pilot saying, I'm done with this, and just blows up his own ship. All right, so that was our second event here. Let's get on to the next one and check out more of these abilities. Okay, battle number 3 here. So now they want us to use that Demolish, which we already used, and that applies Stagger. One thing Krennic had, he was able to apply Stagger to everyone, but still applying Stagger and Expose. That's actually a pretty deadly combo right there. Let's try an ability block him for the heck of it, and slice and dice this guy out of here. And Magma Trooper coming with the big damage. Oh, wow, look at that. Stormtrooper actually got 8,000 damage, dude. Look at that. I'm actually impressed by that. Here we go. Clear him out. All right. So I know, Gary's all excited about this whole Imperial threat. If you guys saw my video earlier this week, we kind of built some hypotheticals on what I think. I'm saving that the Dark Saber Strike. That's actually really cool. I'm saving that for the Imperial TIE Fighter vehicle. But yeah, I made some hypotheticals. I was saying it could be the Inquisitor, could be Grand Admiral Thrawn, or I kind of threw out the crazy idea that it could be a ship raid of some sort. After a couple days, I don't think we're going to get a ship raid. That's just my opinion. I was kind of sitting down, kind of seeing where we are at the state of the game, and not many people. I don't even have a 7-star ship yet, and I've been playing this for a while. Let's first off hold that thought. Let's go and slice and dice this ship here. There we go. So now it should be a bit easier to penetrate that TIE fighter. And let's see. Throw that guy. So, but with this whole Imperial threat thing, I actually saw this article on Reddit. It's not an article. Someone posted this on Reddit. I did not know, but apparently there's an Admiral Thrawn book coming out. And it'd be kind of funny if maybe Disney and EA maybe like did some sort of cross-promotional thing where they promote the book and the character. I don't know, honestly, but I'm really excited to see what this Imperial threat is. I know this guy down here is, because I know the whole Krennic. Oh, there we go. That was that. I gotta say, that animation is pretty cool. It does a lot of attacks too. But yeah, very excited about whatever this Imperial threat is. It's hopefully something cool. Can we dispel it? Oh, I don't know if we can dispel it, but we did some big damage there. So now we get on to our 4th battle. I don't know. I've been losing track of all these battles here. Let's see what we got. Last battle. Wow, we've been blowing through this. I'm hoping, I don't know if the TIE Fighter does anything, but I'm hoping we can find out. So let me get my squad set up again, and let's get into this last battle. All right, so now we're rolling up in this part of town with a 7-star Sabine. And, all right, take it back!
Take it back!
There's so many Arnold quotes with these new characters. Take it back. Sabine's passive Phoenix ability grants her additional critical chance and critical damage. How much are we talking here? 25, 25. All right, that's a decent amount. Let's apply some expose here. All right, let's toss some thermal imploder, baby. Magma Trooper for the win. Don't forget that guy. Oh, whoa! We got, that was 10,000 damage. That's actually pretty cool. That's a pretty cool animation as well. Yeah, but as I was saying, with the whole Death Star thing, I don't think that's going to be happening anytime soon. Just in my opinion. Just mainly out the fact that, as I was saying, we're still kind of early in the whole ship thing. I mean, keep in mind, when we first got Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, it was what? It was about, I don't know, 6 months, maybe 8 months before we got our first Rancor raid. I can't remember when it first came out. I think it was like April or something of maybe 2016. So, I feel like it's got to be coming soon because I know ships is kind of becoming a stale model for a lot of people. But after kind of seeing all the stuff, like where we are with ships and what's more realistic, and because right now we're getting all these new Rebel characters, I can totally suspect that this Imperial threat, it's probably going to be something that's going to compensate for the fact that we've been getting this huge stream of Rebels lately. So I think it might be some character of some sort. I'm really hoping it is Admiral Thrawn. I know so many of us are just hoping it is. I know, like, when I made that video, lots of people were loving the idea that Admiral Thrawn could possibly come into this game, and it'd be great. You guys know I'm not the biggest Rebels guy out there. I don't like Rebels all that much. Ooh, nice hit. That's my man right there. Not many of us are huge Rebels fans. I know a lot of us are kind of like me. We love the Empire, and more Empire, the better. And I'm just really hoping it is what we think it is. Let's see. All right, let's see if I can slice this guy out of here. Oh, there we go. Vader with the big damage. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Oh, almost. What they really need to do, though, I keep making this proposal, and almost every time I bring out my Stormtrooper, Snow Trooper, Magma Trooper, I love that they bring out new characters. And if they're gonna bring out new Empire characters, awesome. I'm excited for that. But the thing is, we have all these old Empire characters like Stormtrooper, Magma Trooper, Snow Trooper. It would just be really cool to see. And I don't think that TIE Fighter has Terminator. It's just kind of chilling there. At least not that I know of yet. But it'd be just great to see these stormtroopers get reworked because, you know, I geared up all these characters, all the stormtroopers and whatnot, last year. Exactly a year ago, around March actually, is when I decided to gear up all these the Empire characters, Stormtrooper, Snowtrooper, hoping they might be good. And it turns out they're not the most fantastic characters. I mean, Magma Trooper got some good stuff going on. You guys seen some videos I made with him. He works in some good lineups, but he's not amazing by any means. So let's get rid of this guy now. So I'm hoping maybe one day, I've said this in a video before, I think, it'd be great if they just spent like 1 month reworking characters and not releasing new characters, kind of like bringing things up to where everything is now, because things are getting pretty insane here. All right, Thermal Imploder. We're almost done with this baby. And Vader coming in. Woo! Man, who would knew that vandalizing your own property could be a lot of fun? There we go. 25 shards of Sabine. So it looks like we should be able to get her to 3 stars like the other Rebel characters. So let's hop over to my inventory. Yeah, buddy. We're going to activate this guy right now. And all right. So you guys know the drill. I'll let you guys enjoy the moment, and I'll be back in a few seconds. Stick around. Two-star Sabine in my inventory. I probably won't level them up. I haven't touched any of the new Rebel characters lately. Not a huge fan of them. I have other priorities I'm working on. I almost done of Kylo Ren. He is a beast and a half. And some other characters I kind of have on my to-do list. But a lot of people have been experimenting with these characters. I've seen some videos on the Rebels team of the new Rebels characters. If you want, I think Smithy D has some videos. I have some gameplay with me going up against Ezra in Arena. Check that out for this weekend. This weekend, I have a Baze Malbus in-depth review since so many of you asked. And we're going to answer the question if a 3-star Baze Malbus is worth getting, since a 7-star Baze Malbus through the free-to-play method is extremely difficult. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. You know what? Hold on. Let's go and 3-star this before someone gets mad at me. And there we go. 3-star Sabine. And ladies and gentlemen, on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching. And as always, please like, comment down below, and subscribe. Check out my Patreon if you want to hang out with me on a monthly basis. And we will talk again soon. Peace out.